today we're gonna talk about a simple way in which you can get dressed in the morning. Just learning a few tricks, having them in your back pocket when you do not feel inspired, or you're just a person who's like, you know what, it is too hard. I need you to do a step-by-step thing for me in how to get dressed, how to look good, relax, comfortable, but in a nice, chic, awesome way, right? So here are a few things that I want to just give to you by what I wore this week, and just kind of share with you what I was thinking about and how easy it is for you, yes, you, to put this together. Let's start really easy. It is winter, it is cold, so let's just break out a sweater and a pair of jeans. There are different variations of sweaters. You have the V-neck, the turtleneck, the crew neck, just the boat neck. There's so many different types of sweaters, whether it's colored sweaters or striped sweaters. To me, it's whatever you have in your closet. What sweater brings you joy, okay? That is the sweater that I want you to pick out. So just think about it in your head. Then let's go with the jeans. You have your regular skinny jeans, you have your straight leg, you have your boot cut, you have your flared, you have your high rise and mid rise and low rise, but let's just pick a jean that you know that you look good in and you feel good in. And let's put them together. Here are a few tricks for you when you're putting together a sweater. Right now, the trend is if you're going tight on the top, you want a looser fitting pants on the bottom, and vice versa. If you are going tight, skinny jeans or skinny pants on the bottom, you want a more loose fitting top or sweater. Okay, so here it is. I am wearing a green turtleneck and I'm wearing it with a straight leg black pants. These combination, the green and the black, is super simple, right? But they work, and we can add different things to just amp it up, to amp up your sweater. So you have, let's say you have a regular, like comfortable sweater that's a little bit loose and you're wearing it with a tighter fitting pants on the bottom, okay? Once you have that, just add accessories. So that is important to all the things that I'm talking about to just amp it up a little bit, is just adding a nice necklace or some bracelet or some rings or a pop of color here on the lips to just amp it up with this outfit. So are you liking it so far? Super easy, super quick. Just a beautiful sweater. Remember, if you're wearing a loose fitting sweater, make sure the pants is more of a skinny or a straight leg, a tighter fit on your body. And then vice versa. If you're wearing a wide leg pants or a little bit of a flare, a very loose fit, then wear a tighter top. I'm thinking turtlenecks, like a really slim turtleneck on the top, and then maybe a loose fitting pants on the bottom. I love this because sometimes I just don't want to be all tight and buttoned up, especially in the pants area, especially if I'm not feeling like a slim day for me. I feel like I'm bloated. I just want something relaxed on the bottom. Then I think about what I wear on the top, which is more fitted. Okay, so that's the first rule. And then 2, we're adding accessories just to give it a little uppity beat. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. A little zhuzh, right? Yes. In this sweater and jeans, the first thing that we're talking about, super easy. Sometimes we don't want to add accessories, or we're just not feeling like accessories. Is there something that we can add to make a difference? For me, it's sometimes color. Especially if it's a really drab day, just adding a really bright color to my outfit. So it's a sweater, but there's a pop going on. The color, like this pink cashmere sweater, just goes right at you, right? It just kind of wakens you up. That's something that you can add, and it's all about personality. For me, I needed this pink this day. But for you, it could be like, you know what makes you feel good? An awesome navy blue sweater, or a forest green color, or a beautiful neutral beige that's just so soft and just like kind of soothing. These are the things that you want to think about and just add to your wardrobe and add to what you're wearing. So just have them out. What are the things that I'm looking for today in these sweaters? I want something soothing and calm. I'm gonna wear this cream, soft, beautiful, comfy sweater. But because it's large and a little bit loose, I'm gonna wear a slimmer jean with it, okay? The second thing that I want you to think about when you are getting ready in the morning, or you're thinking about what my outfit might be, is introducing a color twice. It doesn't matter where it is. For instance, I had on a black and white outfit and I wanted to add red. And I had this awesome kind of tote bag that was a beautiful red leather that I wanted to wear. But I wanted to keep my outfit just black and white. What I did is I added the color, where? Yes, on my lips. And so I had a red pop of color on my lips, and then I had my red tote bag to go with it. You don't have to do lipstick or makeup. You can do it in a belt, or you can do it in a bag and shoes. Like, these are the things. So I just want you to take in mind, you can also do it with 3 if you want. I could have done red lip, a tote bag, and red shoes. But the minimum is let's do things twice, okay? So we don't want to go overboard. We don't have to go overboard. We don't have to do 3, but at least have 2. Another thing you can do is have it in belt and shoes, or you can do belt and a bag in the same color. So it's just adding a different color that might not be part of your sweater and jean outfit, but it just makes a difference. Thirdly, one of the trends right now is stripes. Stripes are in, they're everywhere. I love stripes. I think it's one of those classic pieces. So if you have a ton of striped sweaters or striped shirts, I don't think you'll ever, it would ever go out of style. It might not be the high trend, but it's not like you walk out and people think it's dated. It's just going to always be a classic piece. And so you have a variation of stripes that you can wear. You have the classic blue and white stripes, you have black and white stripes, and then you have different color stripes, colorful stripes. So that's something that you can think about, that you are wearing your generic sweater and jeans because it's winter. You can think, okay, how can I change it up? Adding some stripes. That's something that you can do that would just, again, make a difference. And it's because it's part of the trend, you are trending. Is a sweater dress. Sweater dresses are in. Of course, right now it's the long maxi sweater dresses, but they are awesome. You have so many different kinds. You have thin, you have thick ones, you have ones in variation of colors. I just got a red sweater dress from H&M that is just that pop of color. Remember I was talking to you about a pop of color? I have it in this sweater dress. And what I like about sweater dresses is just one-stop shop. You don't have to worry about the bottom half, the upper half, the sweater dress, that's it. You just have to worry about the shoes and the bag to go with it. So that's something that you can think about of, yes, how can I change it up? I'm tired of wearing jeans and sweaters, or pants and sweaters, or different things like that. How can I change a sweater dress? And that's, again, in different variety of materials and colors. And that is something that you can do. How can we amp up a sweater dress? Adding an awesome belt. And again, we can do that twice. If you add a black belt, black boots that go with said sweater dress. You can also have a sweater dress and then have a blazer layered over it. And so that is something that if you're feeling uncomfortable because some sweater dresses are form-fitting and you're like, I'm not comfortable showing all my bumps, I don't want to wear a Spanx today, then just have a third layer. So add that blazer, and that will be another way in which you can wear that sweater dress but cover areas that you want covered. The great thing about sweater dresses is you can dress it up. I have this awesome sweater dress. It's short, so it's not the maxi, that I wore, that I love. I was going to a party with my husband and I wore it, I think it's for the New Year or for Christmas, and it is gorgeous. I felt so sexy in it, and it has sparkles in it. So I didn't even need accessories. My sparkle is coming from my dress. Again, one-stop shop. I don't have to worry about my necklace. It's a turtleneck. My sparkle is in my dress. The fifth rule or practice that I like to do is sometimes it's warm. This is for my sisters that are in climates that are southwards, where you don't have to wear a sweater all the time. Even here, there are times when it's in the 40s. Yes, I said 40s, 45s, which is warm up here sometimes in New England, where you can just wear a beautiful top that's not a sweater, a blouse, or just a nice regular t-shirt top that is long sleeve, of course, because it's cold, but that has something different from the normal sweater. Now for me, I like to add, sometimes I love my sweaters, of course, to be sometimes simple, a simple white t-shirt or long sleeve top is great. You can even have it in stripes. But sometimes if I don't want to add an accessory, but I just want my simple outfit to be amped up, I think about the different necklines of my top. Here is this beautiful black sweetheart top that I got from H&M that I just feel that just makes a difference in how I look in an outfit. Instead of having a regular crew neck long sleeve tee, having this sweetheart necklace just makes it look a little sexy and a little dressy. So again, look for pieces, even if it's a classic black or white color, look for pieces that have something simple, whether it is lace, or whether it's stripes, or whether it's the neckline of a sweetheart neckline or a square neckline. It just makes a difference. Even adding a V neckline, to me, changes the top to make it a little bit more sexy. Last but definitely not least is adding a blazer to your tops or to your sweaters just makes a difference. And so if you want that third layer because you're cold, or you want something new and changing your outfit, just adding a blazer just makes such a big difference. What I also like to do when adding a sweater, sometimes I just leave it like that, it open over that sweater dress that we talked about earlier, but also just adding a belt. A belt over the blazer just gives it something. That added accessory changes the outfit completely, I feel. It looks more fashionable and stylish and trendy. So that's something to think about, playing with belts. Adding that extra piece to a simple outfit will make such a difference. Guys, I hope you had a wonderful time listening and learning and thinking about what you have in your closets that you can wear after hearing all these awesome tips. I hope they were awesome tips. If you have other tips that you live by that works for you, definitely leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm so happy that you spent this 10-15 minutes with me, and I will see you next week. Bye.